Welcome. This is GreggieJ, and you are about to watch a feast being prepared. Every Memorial Day, Michelle and I go ahead and prepare something because we've got family and friends coming over for Memorial Day. And the one staple that we always have are GreggieJ's famous Wisconsin brats. So what I'm going to do is show you over a course of 2 or 3 videos exactly what to do. Now this is Sunday, so we're going to get them started now so that we can put them on the grill on Monday. So we're going to get started in just a moment. I want you to keep tabs on everything that we're doing, and hopefully you are going to have a feast for your Memorial Day. So here we're going to get started. We are going to do up about 20 brats. So I've got a pretty good sized pot so that we don't have to worry about everything getting kind of messed up. But here's how we start. I want you to remember this phrase. Put in the big rocks first. That's a whole separate video. Just remember the statement. Put in the big rocks first. Well, the biggest rocks we have are the bratwurst. So we're going to start with those. I just lay them out in the pot. I'll get a chance to show you that in a moment. Now, go to the cheddars, which are some of Michelle and our favorites. Here we go with the cheddar brats. Look at that. What do you think of that? That's the start. Now, you can use pretty much any beer that you want, but I would suggest don't use any of those, the foo-foo fancy stuff like the ales and all those fancy, private breweries that come out. They kind of influence the taste a little more and takes it away from the brats. And personally, I don't like that. I like using just a straight old lager beer. For many years, I've always used Old Milwaukee. Today, we're going to use Bud Light. No particular reason, just an easy lager beer. Now, before I can put the beer in it, which is the next step, I have to make sure I try the beer because I got to make sure the beer is good. Of course, I'm joking. I just like beer. Oh. Even though it's not perfectly cold, it's wonderful. So, here we go. Now we're going to put the beer in. I'm going to put in enough beer so I can cover the brats, every brat to be covered in beer. So now I'm going to put in all the rest of the beer, and as I'll show you, I'm going to put in enough beer, as I said a moment ago, to cover all the brats. I like to make sure that they are totally covered. So we've got 20 brats in a big pot, and it looks like I'm going to need five of these Bud Lights. Because, it foams up a little bit, and when the foam goes down, then all you want is the beer. Okay, so I've got all the beer in, and I want you to be able to see the beer. So in order to do that, I've got to bring my phone over here so that you can actually see it. So hold on, here we go. Now you can see beer's got it all covered. I think we're in good shape. Okay, now that we got that done, now we're going to go for the onion. Now, I use sweet onion. If the Vidalias are out, you can use Vidalias. I'm not a big fan of the stronger red onions or yellow onions. They're okay, but again, they're a little bit strong. So I like to use sweet onion. Now, this is the half I did not use, so you can get an idea on the size. Sweet onion, I only used half of it because I'm going to use this half tomorrow. So all I'm going to do is put all this nicely sliced up onion, not diced, this is sliced. I'll use diced onion tomorrow when we prepare everything. Now it's all in there. Oh, now I'm going to put the stove on low heat. And it's on low heat because all I want to do is parboil them. I want to get a good gray on them, and that's it. I don't want to do anything else. Now, that's already started. It's going to be fabulous. Oh my gosh, we are almost finished. The parboiling is done. The top is on. Now I've got to let them sit there and cool off. Once they're cooled, before I put them in the refrigerator for the evening, I will skim the top get off all that little grease that's on there, and then they are going to get ready for tomorrow. Now, do yourself a big favor. Please hit the subscribe button, because I want you to see the next video or two so that you can find a way to make your bratwurst get to your grill tomorrow for Memorial Day, just like GreggieJ is going to have those for his guests here tomorrow. Have a good Sunday.